What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, guitarjams.com. As popular as the song it is, it's so easy. It's the same 4 chords over and over, and if you're a beginner with a capo, it's going to be really great for you, especially if you're like a singer and you want to be able to accompany yourself and sing along. I also have an ebook that helps you learn guitar and more video lessons geared for you. You can put your info down there in that link, and I'll send you some more really cool stuff. But let's go over this chord progression right now. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4th fret, I put a capo on there. You could use a pencil or a pen with some rubber bands. You just got to close that down right there on the 4th fret. And then we're going to play some of the basic beginner chords that you would want to learn. So if you're a straight up beginner or not, these are the first 4 chords I tend to teach people anyway, so might as well put it into a familiar sounding progression. The first chord is called C, or C major. It starts with our ring finger on the 3rd fret up. 1, 2, 3. Middle finger on the 2nd fret. Index finger on the 1st fret right there. That's a C chord. Next thing we're going to do is play a G chord, and I target my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and I'm going to put my ring finger on the high E 3rd fret, and then get my index down there on the 2nd fret. So you got the next chord. I'm going to take this middle finger and tuck it over to the 2nd fret of that string, and that's called E minor. And then finally, the last chord is a D major chord. 2nd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the high E, 3rd fret on the B right there, and you've got your D chord. So you've got And a tip for a beginner out there is when you're trying to switch these chords better and you're trying to get better at switching multiple chords, like with the C chord for instance, try and target your ring finger on that 3rd fret. So in other words, start with the finger up here first. It gives you a little split second to get your pick down onto the next fingers. Plus, with a C major chord for instance, if your ring finger's first, it gets your fingers lined up in the proper position to get to that next chord, as opposed to, I've seen a lot of beginners start with that finger, and when you do that, look at where my hand is. I have to bring it all the way over. Yes, it's easier to just put that finger down there first as opposed to that one, but you want to do that one first because it gets your hand into the right position. The G chord, same thing, middle finger targeted right there. So you'd have C chord, G chord, index finger targeted right there for the E minor, and then you scoot it over for the D. So those are kind of like little guidelines or anchor points for the chord switching. Watch. C, G, E minor, which is actually right there, and then D. So C, G, E minor, D. Alright, so just keep at it though, and you can add that to your list of awesome songs. Alright, hope that was helpful. Hope you had fun with that. Remember, I have an ebook and other cool stuff. You can put your info down there in that link, and I'll send you more cool free stuff. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you in another lesson real soon. Take care.